Hello, Bill.
Hi.
Hi. Is Bill not here?
Bill?
The president?
Why?
At lunch?
I brought him lunch.
Oh, he already ate?
No.
Okay.
He asked you for lunch?
Just a pizza.
A whole pizza?
I don't think you can order by the slice.
No, I mean, is he going to eat a whole pizza alone?
Do you know where he is?
He's supposed to be here.
That's what he told me.
Oh, you spoke.
No, I was told to bring the pizza to the Oval Office.
I see. You know, we have chefs.
Excuse me?
Here.
I'm confused, ma'am.
Don't call me ma'am. Only old ladies go by that.
Oh, I was just saying that because you're the first lady.
What, that I'm old?
That you should be respected.
Interesting. What's on the pizza?
Pepperoni?
Take a seat. What's your name?
Monica? Lewinsky?
Monica.
I'm an intern.
I know.
Oh.
How do you like it?
What?
Working here. You don't usually bring my husband lunch,
No.
so you don't like it.
No, this isn't my usual job.
And you like working for my husband.
Yes, it's nice to be a part of something.
In government?
Yes.
Do you think Hitler had interns?
What?
Well, you'd think so, right?
I don't know.
He was a political leader.
Then, yes, I guess.
And do you think Hitler's interns felt like they were a part of something? You said pepperoni?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Why is that interesting?
Bill should be staying away from meats. His cardiologist is worried about his heart.
Interesting.
Isn't it? I guess he doesn't always want the same old bland sandwich.
I guess not.
It's funny, though.
What?
We seem only to want the things that are bad for us.
We don't always know what's bad.
I think we know.
Well, pizza is not always bad.
It starts that way. And you tell yourself just one bite, and then it's all too tempting, and you eat the whole damn thing.
That happens.
You look like the kind of girl that's eaten a whole pizza before.
Interesting.
What?
Haven't we all at some point made a mistake?
How would you know?
How would you?
I'm sorry for saying that.
It's okay.
No, I don't know what's gotten into me recently. It's hot in here, isn't it? I certainly have.
What?
Eaten a whole pizza? In fact, can you bring that over here? I'm hungry.
Are you sure?
Well, I don't see Bill. Here, I need you to be complicit with me.
You're sure this is fine?
This was purchased through the office, right?
Yeah.
If we don't eat it, we are wasting American tax dollars.
Really?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Day drinking?
Is that allowed?
It is if I say so.
What if someone comes in here?
So?
Are you okay?
I am fine. Would you like some?
Should I get someone? I feel like I should get someone.
Eat that.
I feel like I'm missing something here.
Me too, but who cares, right? God, I haven't had pizza in a long time. You were right to get the pepperoni.
This doesn't seem appropriate. I should go.
Relax, you're not in trouble. Oh no, you stained your dress.
Where?
On your shoulder. Such a nice color on you.
My grandma always said blue was our family color.
Let me tell you, grease stains are the worst.
It's really fine.
You know, back when Bill was governor, he'd get pizza at the office and he would come home with all these crazy stains. I mean, it was like that man didn't know how to shut his mouth. And the worst part was he only had 3 suits, so
Fine.
we just got married back then. I would do laundry every night. We just bought a house, so we were adjusting to this new life. I was working at the firm and I'd be at the offices late. So I'd get home around 11 and the first thing that I would do was laundry. He'd always be like, Hill, I need my lucky pair of pants for tomorrow. And I never told him. I couldn't tell the difference between the 3. So I love doing our laundry. It was my time to think. And he was always so grateful. I felt close to Bill. But then I had to stop.
Why?
I was promoted to partner. It's more hours, you know? I had to do twice as much work. I felt like I couldn't breathe. And Bill and I had this rule where we wouldn't bring work home. And he would keep things healthy. But, you know, sometimes I wouldn't come home. And neither would Bill. And things just changed so much. So he got more suits and he started eating sandwiches.
That's a huge accomplishment. To be partner?
I haven't done laundry in a long time.
He must be proud of you.
My favorite part is when it comes out of the dryer, and it's not because it's warm. I mean, it's nice, but I like it later when you put something on and it's tighter to you, it's closer to you.
You can't do laundry here?
I guess it's just nice to be held sometimes.
Oh, gosh, Hillary. I'm sure you can arrange something with the people who do laundry here.
What?
You just need to tell them. Just tell them you want to do your laundry.
Monica, if only it were that easy.
There you are. Monica, what did you do?
You've met?
Briefly. Hillary, are you okay? What happened?
Yeah, I need to eat more pizza.
What happened?
She wants to do her laundry.
What?
I don't know.
So you didn't say anything?
What, to make her cry?
I'm just checking.
It is, I can hear you.
We know you're sitting right there.
Okay.
I know what you're doing.
What?
Don't play dumb.
Hey,
I'm being serious.
so am I.
And tell the truth.
About? Why did you think I made her cry?
Bill,
What about Bill?
I saw you two
Doing
talking about cigars.
what? How could you possibly have heard?
I was watering the plants, and you two came in to water your, you know,
I don't.
water.
The plants?
No, I'm speaking sexually.
I don't think you can make an innuendo out of just anything.
So you admit to it.
Yeah, we have something special.
That's crazy, Monica. Come on, look at what this whole situation is doing to her.
You think she knows?
It's hard to say, you know. I'm sorry you might lose your job. Better you than me, though.
So she does?
Bite the bullet. Quit. Save us the trouble.
I was just bringing Bill a pizza.
Do you just saunter in here whenever you like?
Oh.
Reckless. I'm sorry, but yeah, you are.
I'm not a slut. We haven't actually done anything.
You haven't?
No.
Oh, thank fucking God.
but I think something will.
You're delusional.
He treats me with respect.
Monica, don't become this girl.
What kind of girl?
Don't play the fool. You know what you're doing, and this is way bigger than just you.
What? This isn't your business.
You're gonna fuck this up for me.
Ladies, you better get over here, else I'll be disappointed.
What?
Oh no, we're out of pizza.
Hey, how are you doing?
We're out of pizza.
What's going on, Hillary? Should we call someone?
No, I just want to be here right now. I feel empty. I both want him and hate him.
What?
I mean, I'll tell you, relationships are hard. And they stay hard. And it's never going to be the same way it was when you first got together. You both change. You change each other. Who have they turned you into?
What do you mean?
Well, you can always blame your partner, but at the end of the day, the only person you're left with is yourself. And it's some unrecognizable, cold, heartless woman. And he made you that way, but you let him, didn't you?
Why would you marry someone like that?
Why not leave?
Charles, never let the only question you ask a broken woman be, why didn't you leave?
Sorry.
You don't seem broken.
You can spend your entire life with someone and never really know them.
Are you saying men lie?
We all lie. So when we get old and tired, we do the other person the courtesy of no longer asking them questions that they can't answer. What do I know? Some people do it, right? Are your parents still together?
No, my parents got divorced when I was in high school.
But you're still close to them.
I was, but my mom died recently.
Oh, I'm sorry. How did she die?
Cancer.
You were close?
Very.
I lost my father to a stroke 2 years ago, and some days it still feels like yesterday.
How about you, Huma?
My dad died 2 years ago. Wow, I'm sorry. I feel like I just made this really awkward. It's not a big deal, though. People die.
Huma, come over here. You two have so much ahead of you. You are already so far in life. You don't need a man. Look at you. You're already in the White House.
Eating pizza.
Drinking.
With the first lady.
Your parents would be very proud. I hope you two aren't. I'm sorry for dragging the two of you into this. I should not have made you stay. I don't even really know what's wrong.
Is there anything we can do?
Please just stay with me just for a bit.
Ladies. Hi. No, don't leave just because of me. I get needing some time for just you girls. Please, carry on. You know, when I was in grade school, it would drive me mad, watching all the pretty girls laugh and talk. They'd gather together, go into the bathroom, whispering about God knows what. Like some special little code. And that giggling, it would drive me mad. I'd always wonder what they were laughing about. I mean, can you blame me for being jealous? Men can't muddle around being emotional. We're too stiff. Can't do it. Trust me, ladies, I wish I was more like you. And whenever I saw a group of them laughing, I'd always go over and ask what was so damn funny. And some cute little thing always said, nothing. But I always knew she was lying. Isn't that right, Hill? What's that thing you always say to me? Nothing is always something, huh? Giggling, laughing, talking. It's all the same. Monica,
How was lunch?
it was fine.
Did you have pizza?
No.
Are you going to fire Huma?
It's hot in here, isn't it? That's better, isn't it?
You can't fire her.
Let's not talk about it now.
Wait,
What?
I can't.
What? Why?
You are married, and you're the president. This isn't right.
Well, wait. Hang on a minute. Did Huma say something?
This isn't about Huma.
Well, if you've gotten it in your head that I'm not interested in you because of Hillary, that's not true at all.
This was never a good idea.
But nothing's happened.
Yeah, sure, Bill. You slipper your language to frame this how you want, but this nothing is something.
What?
I don't want to be this way anymore.
What way? Let me help you. We can fix this.
No, we can't. This is wrong.
Fine. You leave. Huma doesn't work here anymore. Or anywhere in Washington.
What?
You know exactly what I'm saying.
Okay. Last night I dreamt I was dead. I came running into a room and there was nothing left of me. Nothing to be seen but stones and a few bushes. A landscape that travelers often spoke of, and I thought to myself, I'd rather not die here. I wonder if that's what my mom thought when she died. That it wasn't the place she was supposed to die. We all knew it too. She was supposed to be in her garden. It was supposed to be quick. 1 second she'd be pruning her roses, the next, well, that's where she was supposed to be. After she was gone, one day when my dad was out, I went into her closet. I blew in like a gust of wind was forcing me to, and I stood over the threshold and I breathed in the smell of it all. I walked around the room, sliding my fingers over her colorful sweaters and expensive dresses. I held her shoes, just barely feeling their weight. It could have been just any other day. Just any other evening with the sun shining through the little window above the dresser, all my mother's jewelry sparkling beauty, shining in my eyes, blinding me with grief. My legs melted first, then the rest of my body. I was pure liquid loss. I know people say I'm just some weak woman, but I know what love is.
Hillary?
Huma,
How are you feeling?
I'm all right.
I've been worried about you.
Interesting that you'd be worried about me.
Hillary, of course I'd be worried.
Huma, why didn't you tell me?
Tell you what?
About Bill? About all of it?
Hillary, I wanted to. I really did.
How long did you know? Would you have just let it go on?
Hillary, you have to believe me when I say I wanted to tell
And
you.
you still let me walk around here. You let me pal around with the woman that is seducing my husband?
Hillary.
Tell me, Huma, if you so desperately wanted to tell me, why didn't you tell me?
Hillary, I'm sorry, but you're being naive if you can't understand why I didn't say anything.
Really? To me, it seems like you were more interested in your job and in yourself.
Of course I am. How can you expect me to risk it all to tell you something that you already knew?
What makes you think I knew?
The wife always knows. You drowned yourself in pizza and bourbon, and you're telling me that that mental breakdown happened for no reason.
Now you're being naive. Just wait until you have a husband. You'll know how this feels.
I'm not going to marry a bad man.
You must think you know it all.
No, but I'm not a fool.
Oh, you think I'm a fool?
You've hired her back.
I did.
Monica betrayed your trust, not me.
Monica told the truth.
And you fired her for it.
And I hired her back.
So, what would you have done?
What?
You preach female empowerment, women supporting women. And I am here ready for my next lesson. What would you have done?
I don't know, Huma.
I'm not going to apologize for putting myself first. I'm not some rich 20-year-old or some girl who's married into this. I've worked hard to be here.
I would have thought that you would trust me enough to know that I would protect you.
Why should I?
Huma, I care about you.
This has always been a job to me. Nothing more.
Okay, I'm sorry for making a fool of myself. Excuse me.
Hillary, I'm sorry, but I'm just being honest. Isn't that what you wanted?
You don't understand.
What?
I thought we were friends.
I have this feeling of rawness, like my skin is pulled back and my insides are rushing out. I can't tell if I see the world more clearly like this. I've heard you can tell a lot about a person by the way they peel an orange. If they are delicate, soft, open, they peel with intention. They know who they are. And they peel in one piece, like a spiral. Careful and kind. Other people who act selfishly with careless abandon, they dig into the skin. They rip it up into little pieces. They destroy the shell and the inside. They destroy people, all for the sake of getting what they want. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what kind of person you are, because you can never take it back once you cut someone open.
Come in.
Hi.
Hi.
Hillary,
Come in.
I feel I need to... Why did you...
Monica, you don't have to say anything.
I can't just sit here and let you do whatever it is you're doing.
Monica, I'm not mad.
I fucked up. I don't deserve to be here.
Monica.
Hillary.
I don't know, really.
What?
I mean, I can't quite explain it, but it's been a month. And the truth is that this problem has always been bigger than you. But because of you, my world has shifted just the smallest amount.
Right, of course you blame me.
No, not like that. I mean, at first I did because everything felt so different, but my point is things are different. And I don't think that I can pretend anymore that they are fine.
Are you blaming me? Did you bring me in here just to tell me that?
Monica, I forgive you.
You should hate me. Do you want me here just to make him uncomfortable?
Yes. And I want to apologize.
Well, you could have just sent a fruit basket or something. Besides, Hillary, I'm not going to take the job just because you want me to take the job.
You really don't want the job? I'm just trying to fix this.
I messed this up just as much as you did. You don't have to do this alone, Hillary. I do want the job, but I feel like everything has changed now. I can't stay. I'm not the same girl.
I need to leave Bill.
What?
I need to divorce him.
You're serious?
I mean, the more I think about this, the more I realize I should have left a while ago.
Why didn't you?
I don't know. I guess there's no better or worse reason, but it was love. I think part of me knew that I had to do this, and I was getting ready to. And then I found out that I was pregnant, and this baby was suddenly this ray of sunshine. And I wanted this life with this kid so bad. I was going to submit myself to staying with Bill. And then I realized that whenever I would picture this beautiful little kid in my life, Bill wasn't there. And, could I be so bold? Could I leave him and raise the kid on my own? And whenever doubt crept in, I would put my hand on my belly and I would imagine that little heart beating. And all of my fear would just go away. And now I lost the baby. So here I am. I need to leave Bill, and I'm gonna have to do it without this kid.
Oh, hey, hon, I'm a little busy right now.
Bill, I need you to give me your undivided attention.
I'm listening.
Are you?
Yeah.
Bill?
Hillary.
I want a divorce.
What?
I've decided I want to leave you.
You've decided?
Yes.
And you didn't think to tell me this?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Is this really how you want to go about this?
Yes. I am tired of playing games with you. I know what you've been doing.
But what about our marriage?
This isn't a marriage anymore. There's no intimacy. There's no comfort. There's no friendship.
Come on.
Bill, you are not going to change my mind about this.
What has gotten into you? Is this about the miscarriage?
Nothing has gotten into me.
I understand losing the baby has been hard, but there's no need to overreact.
I am not overreacting. I was in denial. So yeah, you're right. This does have to do with the miscarriage, and it made me realize that I need to leave you.
I can't believe you do this to me when I'm in office. Have you thought about how this might look?
I have thought fully about the consequences of this.
You're overreacting.
Am I? Because I can't tell if you think I'm an idiot or blind. I know what you do behind closed doors. I know what you tried to make Monica and Huma do.
Hillary, Monica seduced me, and Huma made those calls. Hillary, wait.
What?
If you leave me, those two girls will never work another day in Washington. Haven't you lost enough already?
Come on, Bill. That's pathetic. There is no way that they would keep quiet about that.
Maybe. But you know, no matter how hard you try, you'll never be as popular as me. You cannot make it out there alone. Get me the Post. Hi, Kevin. I've got a story for you. Yeah, well, these things have a way of getting out. I'm just trying to stay ahead of it. It's about an intern here at the offices. She tried to throw herself at me. Her name? Monica Lewinsky. But, Kevin, I must make this very clear to you. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
I long to feel less empty. We all do, don't we? We want to feel less hollow in this hollow world. It's not fair, you know, because happy is so hard. That's what I've been trying to explain to my mother. Every day she calls me asking why I'm still here with him in this situation, and I tell her, you see, I look at my son and I stare in his eyes, these clear, beady marbles, and I marvel at how open he is. And I think I remember what that felt like. I mean, Jesus, I'm not that old. I've just learned those things that we need to learn to make it through. Those important things we need to learn to make it through life. You see, we all grow up slowly. I'm sure you know that. I'm sure you remember that feeling of being little. I remember being a little girl out in my family's yard, and I'd spend hours looking up at the sky, the sun staining the inside of my eyelids. And all you could see for 5 minutes was flashes of red and black. Not like we were worried about going blind, and that's my point. You don't stare at the sun. Adults don't do that because we know that's how you go blind. But one day, you get a little bit older, and that darkness creeps upon you, and then we all learn that lesson. Happiness is hard. You can stare up at the sun, but it doesn't feel as bright.